Alright, so this is my 98 F-150, the 4.6 V8 and the four-wheel drive. Figured I'd do a little video looking at selling it. Pretty much everything works on it. Had new tires last fall, 217,000 I think, something like that. It's really clean for the year and the mileage. I think it just broke 238.6 or something like that. I did put that visor on. It was a different color, repainted it with the factory paint code, so matches. Has the same shine and all that stuff to it. Bug deflector is cracked. It's got some rust here and there. XLT, it has a third door on that side, not this side. This little damage is before me. I got this thing around 160,000, so I've had it quite a few miles. Yeah, bed's still in okay condition, granted that. Got a little rust there in the corners on both sides, and I've hauled a lot of like snowmobiles and stuff in this bed, so there's a lot of little scratches here and there, but it's not dented in any way. Always like these plastic inserts. I typically do a pretty good job of keeping it getting dented or anything like that. The hinges on the tailgate probably starting to get a little rustier. I know that just started happening here last fall. I've washed this thing pretty much routinely in the winter. Tonneau cover, you can see a few tears. It's like that when I got it. I've only had it for 3 years, so. Interior, I've kept pretty much immaculate. I mean, there's no rips, there's no real weird wear marks. Worst of it's probably the steering wheel, and that's not even wore down like a lot of them get at this age. 238.6. Radio works, AC works. I actually just put new window trim in. 4.6 has been pretty good to me. I've heard they can run pretty much forever. I know I've had several people telling me they had over 300,000 on theirs. The 5.4s are the ones that were known for blowing spark plugs out the holes and stuff. I think the 4.6s are the ones I had in the police cruisers and stuff back in the day. So it's more of a speed motor. I'll start it up here for you. Name it, I've pretty much done it. When I first got this truck, I had to probably put new brakes, an entire new brake system in. I had new ignition system put in. 4x4 works good. It's got the 4 on the floor instead of like the switch, like some of the later 2000 had. Tape thing works. AC, like I said, that works. I guess that's probably the only real interior damage right there, a little defect. But I mean, it's clean. Good. It's got the nice floor mat system in it. I guess I can drive it down around the neighborhood a little bit. Lights, all that works. The brakes, like I said, I did the brakes right at 160,000 when I got it, so they've been pretty worn in. I did check them right around 220,000, something like that. It's less than 10,000 miles ago now. They're well over 50% still. I think probably more like 60, especially the backs. They were really good. Well, staying right around where she needs to be. Always been impressed at how soft this truck drives for being 90s. I guess it was the new body style back in 97. It's pretty new back then. But I remember my 92 F-350. That thing is just a rock. It's got the straight axle in it and stuff, and I think this has a lot the same components as the old F-150 and stuff like that from the OBS era. It's got the wishbone, I think. I haven't looked at it that closely in a while, but surprisingly, the exhaust is hanging in well on this thing. When I got it, I always figured the exhaust would start going right around 200 and change. But I mean, I have no exhaust leaks yet, at least at the engine. The muffler is starting to go. It's getting a little bit louder, but I'd say you have at least another 10,000 miles. Part of that probably is because I wash it so much. Keep that salt off there, salt belt, you know how it is. But not that bad of a truck still. I've always liked it. Granted, it's got so many miles on it now, but gotta appreciate good old trucks once in a while. They do just get the job done. There's an old 86 there. That's a fun little truck to run around in. Slower than this one. By a little. 4 speeds be it. Well, I don't know. Speed, all the cruise controls work. I mean, really everything works. Just getting old. Alright, well, I mean, if you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments. Otherwise, have a good one.